think I forgot to change the part number. Yep, I forgot to change the part number. As predicted. No, I did. I actually did change it. Okay. It was okay. I'm at least one thing I've done right today, which brings my grand total to 1. So I've had an awful day. So, what? What is that freaking beeping noise? Okay, my AirPods are still connected, so what the hell is beeping at me? My controller still seems to be connected. Yeah, Beth's connected, so fuck if I know. So, okay. Um, so when I went to go to work this morning, I missed the bus. Had to take a different bus, which is a slightly different route. It kind of takes me close to where my workplace is, but as an autistic person, I like routine. It helps me. It's been a very long time since I've been late for the bus, but I sometimes I just my routine kind of gets a little off, and on top of that, there's a bunch of pre-Thanksgiving traffic going on, so the stoplight that I had very first stoplight I had to go across is annoying because the only way to change it to from don't walk to walk is when the light is um, when the light is red. The light has to be red in order to change from walk to don't walk. Because once the light turns green, your time to press the button that changes it from walk to don't walk is reset. There's no way to make it change to walk, until it cycles back to red. And because of all the traffic, it was, what? How is it not running? I haven't restarted my computer at all. I think. Have I? Great, another frickin' thing I had to frickin' do. So,
hey everyone, feels great to have you back. So then, did y'all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier
I'm
docked
just gonna
in
wait
Night
until we
City
get to the
called
friggin'
Kujira, or the Whale?
So, so anyway, I had to wait a bit longer to get across the street. The buses are running on a slightly different schedule than they usually do because of Thanksgiving week and because I live in a college town. So, but basically, the bus left without me like as I was walking up, and usually I kind of count on the fact that the bus is heading toward me. It's rounding the corner as I walk up. And I'm pretty sure the bus I got on could see me because I'm like a regular customer on the days that I work. So I think most of the bus drivers actually know me, more or less, and know that I assume they know that they should probably wait a while because I might be running a bit late. Whoever this bus driver is, they either didn't see me, or they didn't care, and they just freaking, and I yelled, and I yelled very loudly and dropped some F-bombs and assorted other bombs. And I think I may have scared the last bus that was still there because they didn't open the door right away. Like, the stupid autistic brain of mine is just, it has been the bane of my existence today. Yeah, I went to work. Work was okay. It's usually pretty busy the day before Thanksgiving, but I think a lot of people actually got their shopping done on Monday and Tuesday. So it actually was kind of a slowish day for the day before a major food-based holiday. Um, so it didn't go by quite as quickly as I would have hoped, but okay, fine. At least the singing bell ringer wasn't there. I Whatever. So I had my 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 games, my Mario games came in the mail from FedEx. And along with my present for my best friend. And on the bus ride home, I realized I had a ride. I was telling Mom, like, hey, did the package arrive? And she said, no. And I'm like, oh no. So I went to their tracking, checked it, and for the second time in like 2 or 3 months, they delivered it not to my parents' place like they're supposed to, but to the apartment complex next door. Which is like, I don't mean to give away too much information. They live in an apartment complex at 714. The apartment complex next door is 720. How the fuck do they not realize that they're delivering to the wrong building? Twice in at most 3 months. This has happened both times with Fed fucking X. So when we checked the apartment complex next door, we basically, I felt a little bit like a porch pirate, but I'm like, these are addressed to me. The very last time I got something, it was gone. Like, they must have just taken it or whatever and kept it for themselves or something. So, like, I don't trust those assholes in that building for shit. Oh yeah, and before that, like, my autism cranked up again, because, well, for what, I know, I think I may have just been too, like, upset or you know, distracted by I could have sworn I pulled the chain just like a good amount of time before the stop, but I get out to get to my parents' place. You know, because they're the ones who deal with my packages, because I live in a secure building, and you know, most of the shipping stuff is like through Amazon or DHL or UPS or FedEx, and it used to be that some of those companies had a key to the apartment complex, but not anymore. So, and I don't want to. I freaking hate the sound of the buzzer, for one thing. I'm not very comfortable interacting with strangers, especially remotely. So, like, part of my job is interacting with strangers, but that's like directly, and that's a different thing. But like, I don't like talking to people on the phone that I don't know very well. And you know, the intercom thing and the sound triggers my Asperger's very much, because it's the one of the freaking loudest noise on the planet. Anyway, I just don't want to deal with any of that. And I'd rather have to like wait maybe a day or two more people to get my package than and my parents' place isn't that far a walk anyway. If I just really have to have it now, I could walk. But anyway, so I didn't even make the stop that I was supposed to get on because I either didn't pull the chain or something, somehow the stop notification disabled. So I got to the stop after, probably far after, a good distance where there's still a sidewalk and anyway, it may be like a stop or two after where I was supposed to, I wanted to get off. The stop was closest to my parents' place. So I'm so wound up at this point from just with frustration of knowing that FedEx screwed up my order again and delivered it to the wrong frickin' building. Like, in the most gross incompetence I've ever experienced from a delivery company. I was so wound up that I just I attempted to go into a dash to try and make up for the lost time. And I tripped over myself and fell flat on my face. And I have bloody bruises to show for it. And I have, like, you probably can't see the lighting, thankfully. But there's, I think it's, like, I got a bloody nose. My nose is still very sore. My upper arms are maybe starting to recover a little bit. They've been sore. My right knee is pretty sore. My left knee, I think, it must have hit fortunately, it wasn't even the pavement. Otherwise, I might have actually broken something. I probably would have actually broken something because, like, I fell into the dirt and yeah, and I still got bloody nose and bloody knuckles, which I think a lot of bleeding is internal, so it's just there now. I have red spots on two of my knuckles and one of my joints of my index finger. And I had to get up, bleeding, like blood coming out, and I wasn't sure where I was bleeding from initially. My upper lip, it was just swollen and in terrible pain. And I was just screaming profanities pretty much most of the way there. I ended up kind of jaywalking. I'm not sure if it counts as jaywalking. I ended up, like, crossing the street because there wasn't a lot of traffic at that point. So I'm just like, I'm not really going to bother with the stoplight. I'm sick of stoplights. So I just jumped to the medium, still no traffic, jumped to the other side of the road. I still used the final stoplight because, like, it's a collector. It's a 4-lane road. So, like, all the other ones, like, so when I cross that, usually I have to actually push the frickin' button, and you all know already how much I hate that. So anyway, that's not even the end of my misfortune. I did get a package, as evidenced by the fact that they have the frickin' games, Mario RPG and Mario Wonder. Again, I'm not sure if what I'm gonna do with Wonder. It might be something pre-recorded. It's been a while since I've tried to do a pre-recorded thing. The thing is, it's mustering up the courage to actually upload it. Is the issue, but it is easier, especially when I have an ongoing stream going on. That I have to go and change all the details to Mario Wonder, and then go afterwards and change it all back to Cyberpunk. So it's just easier to make my own video thing and Yeah. Anyway, um, so as I think I mentioned yesterday, I've been working on making these Jello jigglers that are like slightly different consistency of Jello. Um, a much easier recipe. It's instead of having to mix cold and hot water together, you just um, boil 2/3 a cup of water, mix it with the Jello mix, and then put it in the mold. Which is what I did. But I missed an important step tonight, or this afternoon. I forgot to put in the pan the cooking spray. I don't think it's Pam. I think it's standard cooking, the vegetable oil cookie spray. So I forgot to do that, and then I realized that once I took it out of the mold tonight, so I have one really good mold of grape jello, and then one basically mess of assorted shapes that barely resemble what they're supposed to be for the blue raspberry. And I was only planning on doing the grape and blue raspberry because of the container I use for it is only so large, and I only have so much time. And I was like, screw it. I'm cleaning out the mold to the best of my ability, which it ended up being pretty good. And I'm doing the final flavor. The three flavors of Jello that I like are grape, blue raspberry, and strawberry. So I made some strawberry just so I could end my in my friggin' Jello project on a positive note. I have an extra container, a little smaller. I might need to like move some things around in the big container to make room for some extra. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, that has been my day. Just failure after failure after failure, and hopefully the stream is going to go okay. And I'm going to end or take some kind of break, maybe to check the Jello mold. Like it's possible that I don't need to. I can wait longer than 3 hours after I've had it set. But yeah. And sorry if my voice is raw because I've been screaming a lot today, as you might imagine. This is a journey into the autistic mind. Also, I just realized that, wow, the screen is actually... It is definitely intersecting with the chat part, which is in the foreground, but then it's also intersecting with the border part, which is definitely more in the background, and I just realized that it is triggering my OCD something bad. However, I don't feel like adjusting it because I have to alt tab and I really wish I could use a touchpad for something. I can't. Even when I could, it would just do things assigned to other buttons. Okay. I guess this still is the Watson area. Okay. There's Beat in the Brat and Paid in Full. Those are my only. There's some gigs. I could try some of the gigs and Cyber Psycho settings. sucks. There's there we go. There's a clothing shop bulb. Also, my hands have been shaking. I don't know if that's just... I'm pretty sure it's not just the adrenaline. Because... like, a good amount of time after... they were still shaking, so... I know that my grandparents had shaky hands. Like... Ellie, please! Do you mind? The cat is meowing at me, I don't know why. Probably driving too slow. Man, are these pylons supposed to be like... whatever.
Oh, so this is a good time for you then? Hola!
Been thinking about a new jacket. What do you recommend?
What's it matter? Just pick something.
It really needs to be dyes. Let's see here. Now I'm not so sure. Huh? Okay. I am currently clipped. Okay, whatever.
I'd like to use your services.
There we go. We can actually like make different outfits. That's cool. And the skirt's like not quite the color I like, but huh? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that seems like a... Oh, there. Had to go to that individual thing. Okay, cool. Oh,
Okay, yeah, that's totally fine.
huh. The gear shift really... Let me just see if there are any vehicle customization there. sure this heist is going to go swimmingly and not a single thing is going to go wrong.
So, you ready?
Welcome on board this Delamain service. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
Son of a bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh, yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers. Please proceed to connect your personal links. Thank you. Excelsior package activated.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
Excelsior?
The Excelsior is a package tailored to our premium clientele.
Top quality don't come free, you know. Now watch. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well. Trust me, you'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
Dex ain't skimping, is he?
He's taken 70% of the pot. Or have you forgotten already? Excelsior. This is how you want to cruise into the major leagues.
Wouldn't get overly excited.
Hmm?
Haven't gotten there. Not yet. Dunno, Jack. Kinda feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh. Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
Need you to keep your head clear and in the game. We got a job to do.
It's never, ever been clearer in my whole fucking life. Let me explain something to you, V. My whole life I've spent in this shit around us. And I ain't going back.
Hey, how's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be, pulling up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up a direct encrypted line to guide you through Konpeki. V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful.
We are
And?
nearing our destination.
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Yeah, I read you. Not so much your Greek friend, though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
I want more Aristotle.
Fuck off, both.
Yeah.
Okay, tech checks out, looks like.
Será mejor que sí.
Stay in touch.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck. I shall await here for your return.
Shit's finally happening. Almost forgot, no iron, huh?
Just leave this one gun behind.
All right, Hannah. Let's go. Hold on. Let me grab the flathead.
I want to talk a bit about, I guess, game design. Because I saw a comment on a Mass Effect post saying like oh they better like have the new main character of a new Mass Effect game be voiced. And someone was like saying, "Oh, like Starfield." I was so turned off of playing Starfield or Baldur's Gate 3 because there's no. Ellie, I'm in the middle of discussing something. I'm sorry, and I don't know. It's just that you're kind of weird when you're on my lap. Okay. As long as you're good. You need to be good. I know you're always good. But there's say like not having a voice protagonist in Starfield and it's just so weird. Like because I mean like Skyrim doesn't have a voice protagonist, and it's like one of the Ellie, if you're gonna be like this, please don't. Just get off me. I'm trying to have a serious discussion here about the merits of having a voice protagonist versus not. I think like to me, depending on what game what game we're talking about, like Baldur's Gate 3, you could take it or leave it, really. It's just, yeah, it would have taken, like, they probably would have doubled their voice acting budget just to have the protagonist voiced. Like, when you think about it. Because, like, I think there's, like, at least 4 or so, like, voice options for the default. For tab, basically. There's, like, 4 to 6 of voice options. Now, they could cut it down to 2. 1 male, 1 female. So let's just say that. But then you have the idea, the concept of the origin characters. And then and granted, you could argue, well, they have access to those voice actors. Well, yeah, but they're still going to be requiring their time to go and record every single line that the player could possibly speak. And that's kind of required. Like, if you're going to have a tab be voiced, then yeah, you should have the origin characters be. You're getting way too upset and grumpy, and I do not care for it. I do not like the fact that whenever you get on my lap, you don't just lay there and be calm and collected. You're just and be content. You have to get like this. I do not like it. I'd let you on my lap more often if you weren't like this. Please, just go and let off some steam before your toys. I do not have a time for this. I do not have a time for this. I'm sorry. I had a very stressful day, and I don't want you adding to it, okay, please? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the terrible cat dad. You got this little string here. I'm gonna go chase that around or something. Yeah, it's already incredible that they had to record like all of the responses for each dialogue option in the game to have all of that voiced. Like, you don't really have to. So, like, that's a good deal of budget. But add to not only every player voice option, but then every origin character. I have to cut out the origin characters entirely, which I personally could do without, but I've heard they're kind of cool. Those are, I'm a little turned off by the fact that they don't have a voice, but like now I'm really thinking about my own argument. Yeah, like that would have cost a whole lot. So yeah, the for like a third person game, I would say like unless you're trying to do a whole lot of different dialogue options, like Baldur's Gate 3, you don't really need, in that kind of game, it is kind of, it should be generally okay from the other perspective, which is the player feeling immersed and feeling like their character is their character. That's kind of the other thing. I think for a first-person RPG like Starfield, like not having a voice protagonist is cool. It's okay because you're effectively meant to play this from first-person perspective. You're meant to, at the very least, be kind of playing yourself, if not like a character of your own invention or whatever, And I think that's a further argument, like for any Bethesda game, is modding. Because either you have to like piece together things from the dialogues that are there, or you have to resort to the evils of AI. And the ethical implications of using AI to recreate the player's voice and to try and get some kind of performance out of that. Or you have to find sound-alikes. And anyone who can be a decent enough sound-alike for a popular game like Fallout 4 or Starfield, if Starfield has a voice protagonist, is going to be in high demand. So and not every voice actor has, every voice is going to be like, not every voice sounds like Christopher Walken or Sean Connery. Sean Connery is probably the voice I could probably do the most of an impression of. Not only, not every voice is going to be like readily imitatable. Like if we resurrected Sean Connery and had him voice the male protagonist in Starfield, like that would be cool. Like we could just totally do that. Necromance Sean Connery, and like, I'd be all for it. Or just get Christopher Walken. I want to get someone who's currently among the living. And I don't think I have a particularly good Christopher Walken. I could even try it, but I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard to find someone who could do at least something of a Christopher Walken impression.
You'll never guess who I was driving today. The mayor.
We're out front, Bug.
Member, Reservations in your name, Ramon.
Welcome
You're
to
there to meet
Konpeki
Hajime
Plaza.
Taki, military tech department rep. Papers are for the Flathead.
Don't worry. Got this.
Her birthday. She wanted that.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. Please come through single file.
You got it, home. Sir?
Hold on. Got something. Care to explain why you're bringing military equipment onto the premises into Konpeki Plaza?
We're arms dealers.
Excuse me?
Ah, you are here to see Taki-san, am I right? Please, accept my apologies for the confusion.
This should only take a moment, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Yokoso. Greetings and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
We'd like to check in.
Of course. Just a moment, please. The name on the reservation is?
Victorino.
Double room, 2 adults, 1 night, correct?
That's the one.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up, V. Stall.
That won't be necessary. We'll go freshen up first. Notify him ourselves.
But Taki-san is expecting you, no?
Senorita, do you know how long we've been traveling? 18 hours from New Barcelona. With a delay on Medikey because some cyberpsycho blew himself into bits inside the terminal.
Nightmare.
Of course, I understand. You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42. Oh, one more little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Honor's all yours, Hannah.
Everything seems to be in order. We wish you a pleasant stay.
Thank you.
Better get going.
New Barcelona, really?
It's called improvising. You should try it.
That's
What do you
like
think,
this.
Hannah? Quaint, cozy. Not like the hotel we had in Zurich for that convention.
Don't need that, Jack. Enough.
What? I'm taking this seriously.
Use the world's most expensive model.
I don't know. Like, I could take it or leave it, I guess, for like... this game having a voice protagonist. Like, I'm not gonna say, like, a voice protagonist is absolutely unacceptable in any first-person game. I do feel like Fallout 4 and Cyberpunk 2077 have created, amongst certain gamers, the impression that having a voice protagonist is suddenly essential in any modern RPG. Anyone who doesn't do it is just plain skimpy, rather than making a valid budgetary and design choice. Like, Baldur's Gate 3 is, to me, the quintessential example of why you don't have a voice protagonist. Why it would be... it's still, like, under the surface. Like, I was initially, like, surprised to the rules point that the protagonist wasn't voiced. But then I started just getting into character and voicing the character, and I had a ball. Now, granted, not everyone can do that. Not everyone's gonna be... not everyone's a streamer like me. And I'm barely a streamer. Despite having done this for nearly 7 years. I really enjoy doing the character voices, and even though like I only had really 2 character voices, I had Whimsy, and then I had faux British accent that I did slight variations on for the other 3 characters that I did complete playthroughs with. But still, it was fun. And I could have done that if they had actually had the main character be voiced. I wouldn't have minded that much if the main character was voiced, but I understand why they didn't do it, because it would have cost them it pretty much would have at least doubled their voice acting budget, which is already very grandiose from all the dialogue options they had actually come up with. So, you know, I'm assuming it's just cut the unique dialogue options, or cut the entire concept of being able to play as the origin characters, or just make it so that whoever you're playing as isn't fully voiced. And there still is an element of immersion, even if you're, it's a third-person game, and you're not doing the voice yourself. It's granted, that immersion's broken a little bit because the character still is kind of doing passive bits of dialogue from here and there, but whatever. But I mean, the advantage here of having a voiced protagonist is, well, the performance. Which is great, especially for female V. Having live banter with Jackie in particular, and later with another character, without having to have the player continually in control of it. Banter is definitely a lot easier to do when you have a voice protagonist, because then you're just continually having the player banter back, or prompting the player to banter back, and there's the implementation of it it brings up a ton of issues. I mean, having a separate D-pad is kind of from a joystick is probably one of the better innovations in controller design. I don't think we fully saw the potential of the D-pad being its own thing until probably the 7th generation, yeah, like the PS3 and Xbox 360. I think like during the PlayStation 2 and Xbox era, like, yeah, the controllers was more or less solidified. Like, 4 face buttons, a D-pad, start and select, and the shoulder buttons and triggers. Although they weren't quite triggers, universally triggers yet. But, whatever.
Bar don't look too shabby. You remember nothing.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. We don't do reservations weekdays, so feel free to grab any available table. Or a couple of stools at the bar if you prefer.
Could bring Misty here one day when we close this deal.
Wouldn't hurt to take a peek inside.
Shit. Look like some fucking traveling salesman with this case. Going upstairs.
We've got to see Kojima.
今のままじゃブレインダンスはダメだと思うんだよな。単純な表現しかできてないから。笑いといえばコメディだし、恐怖はホラーだし、恋愛はラブロマンスじゃん。ジャンル映画の方法を使ってるだけでしょ。感情表現ってそうじゃないんじゃないかな。だから今東京のチームと実験をしてるんだよ。人間の感情がもっと豊かな作品を作ろうと思ってね。例えば嬉しいけど物悲しいとか、落ち着いてるけど何か不安を感じるとか、そういう感覚ってあるでしょ。僕はリアルを感じてもらいたいんだ。もちろん現実には体験できない物語を通してね。
Hey.
はい、何です？
Oshima?
No. You listen. I can let the Cuba thing slide, but not Nairobi.
Farida, I didn't have anything to do with...
You did. You're turning the city into a goddamn neurovirus test tube. That's hurting my investments. And when my bottom lines hit, I hit the market. Maybe toss a few bombs here and there. Shake it up. Is that what you want?
No. I could relocate the factories. How much time do I have?
As long as it takes me to finish my drink. And I drink fast, so you better grab that phone.
Embargo. How does it fucking concern me? The garage I mentioned. They have 20 late model Daikani, 10 containers of armor-piercing ammunition, and a full ton of anti-personnel mines. Fix the situation, or the transports will go to the Soviet, the Zero Syndicate, or I will just drop them straight out of orbit. First, I'll make certain they all drive over your lazy ass. Do you know why? Because Hajime Taki always fulfills his contracts. Always! And if I promise the Kurds, they will have the Daikani to help them in the negotiations with the Petrochem. Then the smoke from those fucking bio farms will sting in a nice city.
A private jet from Seattle. Chic. Very. And appreciated even more. It must have cost a pretty Annie.
What was the price? How do you feel?
Marvelous. Did you put something in my drink?
You're welcome.
So that's why I feel so...
That is just the beginning. In a short while, all sensations will be 10 times stronger. Especially pain.
Pain? You said?
I'd like to try something different today. Is that okay with you?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Good. In that case, be at the room in 15 minutes. Cover the mirrors and camera.
Everyone who's anyone in Night City will be there. On my yacht. Even your ex confirmed. She's gonna be there.
Anna? Why is she in Night City?
She's promoting her new movie. Already raked $2 billion at the box office, apparently.
You know, I suggested that to her. Gave her the idea. The whole spherical cigarette thing.
All the more reason you should come then. As a co-initiator of her rise, her success. Just leave your iron at home.
Fuck you.
And when I say heads are gonna roll, I don't mean it as a fucking turn of phrase.
Had enough, guy? Don't you think? Making the other customers uncomfortable.
Good! Because Because this affects them too. It'll slap everyone in the face.
What's gonna slap everyone?
You want to know what a bearer of bad news looks like? What's 400 yards long, weighs 100,000 tons, and is nuclear powered? The answer's docked in the bay. Hanako Arasaka decided to take a little vacation.
Big deal.
Don't know how big just yet. And by the time we do, it'll be too late. Screw this. I'm gonna get some sleep.
Evening.
Evening. What can I get you, baby?
You always this forward?
Suckled it out of my ma's very breast. 50% protein, the other half pure high-octane True 2.
What?
She had wind and dust in her hair, so to speak. Belonged to the Alcaldos before the bombs began falling. Her final words, wherever you go, whatever you do, be yourself, David. And so I ended up here, still no one but myself.
Cool story, Chum. Too bad it's made up.
Everyone's making something up, just like you, baby. Can I get you something? At the least. Water?
I'm good, thanks.
Come back anytime.
Okay, we've checked it out. You want to know which floor we're going to? The answer is 42.
About time.
А ты сама как думаешь?
Я думаю, что не врал. По крайней мере, насчет Кантау.
Зая, ты же помнишь, как мы тестировали эту технику на наших? Про заражение под Новоиркутском они врали. Про аварию на Бакунинской 3 врали. Они всегда...
We're in our room.
Pretty snazzy. Too bad we ain't staying the night. Nice choice, Bug.
Didn't pick it for snaz. Offers quickest access to the Dweller and servers.
Sí, me acuerdo.
Now you fire up the flathead and find the shaft entrance.
Sounds simple enough?
Simplicity, sometimes toughest to master.
Aurelius? Aristotle? Who's it this time?
Yours truly. That one's mine.
Where's the shaft?
Boot up your scanner. Look around.
Flathead prep to go.
Almost there, Chica.
There's the door. Television.
Got a winner.
Good. Jackie, how's the flathead looking?
All set. Systems are operational. Charge it 100.
I see where my...
Little gonk stock.
Just gonna stand there and look at it? Gonna have to switch to manual control. V, take the control shard from Jackie. Gonna link your Kiroshis to surveillance so you can guide the bot.
Surveillance cover the whole hotel.
Mm-hmm. Even the bedrooms and the suites.
Guests don't care.
You'd be surprised what people are willing to give up to feel secure. Lucky for us, Yorinobu's an exception. Penthouse is dark, no hotel security.
Here.
Here goes.
Patching you through to in-cam view. Might get a little disoriented, but don't freak.
Okay, got a clear view.
You can't just go locking people out of their homes.
Get them to the next vent.
Places of work.
Arasaka will cover the cost of any and all penalties assessed.
This isn't about the money. It's election season. How do you think this will make me look? People will start saying I've lost control of Watson, district I'm from.
A week. That's all we can promise you.
We will try, and that is all I can promise you.
Okay, Flathead's in.
Patching you into next cam now.
What makes you think it was for you?
He addressed it to the kind housekeeper who finds him. Note inside said, "Sorry for the mess." There was blood everywhere. But at least he left a tip. Am I the only one that just gets puke and used condoms?
Where's the damn justice in it?
Bug, got a hitch.
What now?
Housekeeping's in my way.
Think he's
Got a distractor.
Who?
Let's see what's on the subnet.
Good looking.
All right, on it.
Rich. Has that naughty look in his eye.
He's staying in the penthouse.
Terrarium's got a control panel.
Mean you're a noble
Somehow I doubt it.
Men like him are always single.
Terrarium's
Like
got
we're
a temp and air
expensive
quality
suits, but
controller.
he's a biker at heart,
Cream,
always
yeah.
looking for a ride.
Stick the flathead on it.
I'd give him a ride and wipe him out.
Honey, stick to wiping that glass, huh? You're leaving streaks everywhere.
Cat. Something's up with the tank.
Hey, Bug, it worked.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
You got any idea how much those things cost?
Keep moving. No time for backpatting.
Okay?
Dweller's just beyond the door. Flathead can jimmy the lock.
Looks like he's having trouble.
Shit. Gotta be another way. Let me think. Got another cam other side of the door, but it's disabled.
Want me to enable?
Yeah, look around for a CCTV port.
Your lip still feels a little weird.
Okay, he's at it.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Dweller's inside.
Just as planned.
Still weird the hotel's only got one runner.
Decent Dweller's as good as a dozen rank and file.
What do we do now?
Neutralize him. Use the flathead to jack into him. I'll flash freeze him with a demon. Old lingo, don't ask.
Dweller won't realize something's up.
Gotta jack straight into his chair. He won't know it hit him then. Could drive a tank through here and he wouldn't feel a breeze. Dead to the world, that one. You'll have to get the flathead in there first, though. Shaft may link both rooms, looks like.
Let's figure it out.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Might have found our way in.
Send the flathead over there, then toggle over to the second cam. Flathead into the chair, V. Jack in.
Flathead stays, right?
To keep an eye on the Dweller, yeah. Punching into Konpeki's main net. You go ahead and log out.
Así es como se hace. How you feeling?
Fine. Little dizzy, that's all.
Bug, how you doing on time?
You there, Bug?
Yeah, I'm here. So, listen, ice is thicker than I thought. Piercing it'll take a couple hours.
Couple hours? Can't do it any faster.
Want my brain to burst into flames? Just sit down and enjoy your snazzy sweet.
Thanks, I will. V, you take it easy, okay? Rest up a bit. What do you think? Why'd you give it all up?
Who gave what up?
Yorinobu Arasaka. The good life, I mean. Old news, I know. Just got to thinking's all. It's like, think. You got everything, right? Eddies, education. Your pops can snap his fingers and turn half the fucking planet into a nuclear wasteland. But instead, you're like, nah, fuck it. And what do you go do? Start a fucking gang. Steal dragons or some shit. You ghost from your fam, chip some real skin, and play gang leader for a few years. For what?
Maybe he just wanted out of the system.
So then why'd he come back?
Tough to ditch the system when the system's your own family.
Black sheep, still a sheep, huh?
One way to put it.
Crawled back on all fours, tail between his legs. Fucking cheap-ass rebel. Fucking tourist.
Tourist or not, he just walked into the lobby. And we are back in biz. Penthouse security is neutralized.
Perfecto. Let's start the show. Hey, Bug. Were you on comms that whole time?
3.5 hours.
How about that stick up the ass?
Mean the one up mine?
Slip of the tongue, you know?
I know. Now's your chance to make up to me.
This is going pretty smooth, right? Right?
Man, are you the silver lining type?
Hey, when you gonna wave off that dark cloud hanging over your head? Telling you, it's downhill from here on in. There's the awkward silence. You, wanna hear a joke?
Now? Seriously?
Okay, so why'd the Rocker Boy's output kick him out of the apartment? Because he wasn't chipping in.
Jesus Christ.
Huh. Not bad being heir to the Arasaka Empire. Sure as shit better than being a son of Raoul Wells.
Guys, focus. The safe. And make it quick.
Why? What's the rush?
Sigon Yorinobu's gone dark.
What is he, a fucking sorcerer?
Some kind of dead zone's my guess. Have him back in a sec. And you do your damn job.
There's the guy.
Looks like Yorinobu left us a parting gift.
Ain't much, but it'll have to do.
Really?
Hey, look, V. Another fucking iguana.
Shit, you're right. Think it's the same one?
Nah, no way. Our guy had a saggier neck. Many folds. time for this.
Yeah, Ellie, we got no time for this.
Bingo! Got something ejecting. Come here, V.
Meow. Why you with the feeling you want to breathe my arm?
Got no time for this.
We got no time for this, Ellie. Sorry. Jack says we ain't got time.
What now?
Jack in your personal and make us rich.
On it. Your turn, Bug.
Give me 2.
We got winged visitors. Bug.
Don't know who, but staff's a buzz. All 200 on their feet, can't keep still.
Can't say I like this. How much longer, T?
Shit, Yorinobu's penthouse bound.
Fuck him! Open the safe!
Almost got it. Done.
Preem.
Let me look to this, huh?
Relic intact?
Bioshard integrity, 100%. Guessing that's a yes.
Good. Let's go.
Fuck, too late. Yorinobu's about to walk in. Find cover.
Where?
That pillar, try that.
You fucking kidding?
No! Inside it, now!
We're in.
Which don't solve our problem, T.
I fucking know our problem's still there. Let me think for a sec, okay?
I thought Adam Smasher.
Bodyguard.
Wars. Night City legend. Bleak motherfucking one too. What's the play?
We wait.
Are they here yet?
They approach from the landing pad.
Fuck are they talking about?
Balco, we got incoming.
Nuh-uh. No fucking way. This isn't happening. Saburo Arasaka.
The Emperor. Yet another ass-licking legend.
Shh. Doubt this copy's soundproof.
Kubiを突っ込まないでくれって言っただろ。
外してくれ。
荒坂様、まだボディチェックが終わっていません。
私の息子だ。
例のものを回収しましょうか。
私がやる。言ってくれ。
Close. Too close. If he'd have sniffed us out.
But he didn't. No, cállate. Unfucking believable. Saburo Arasaka. 私が気づかないとでも思ったのか。
そもそも俺のことを気にしたことなんかないだろう。あんたの問題点はそこだ。世界は自分中心に回ってると思ってる。傲慢だよ。
頼信。
どうしてここへ？直々に俺に屈辱を合わせ、立場を思い知らせるためにか。
出る杭が打たれるとよく言うだろう。
自分の言葉じゃ何も言えないのか。
貴
何をしようとしたか分かっているのか。私たちの功績を野蛮人に渡すなど、私たちの未来を。 俺たちの未来。俺たち。なんかの間違いだろ。あんたは自分のことしか考えてない。そしてこの会社のことしか。いつかこのような日が来ることは分かっていた。貴様はついに越えてはならない一線を越えたのだ。これまでお前の愚行には目をつぶってきた。だがそれもここまでだ。この裏切りだけは決して許せん。貴様の母親が生きていなくてよかった。息子の不甲斐ない姿を目の当たりにして心を痛めずに済んだのだからな。おしこれで誰のことも許す必要はない。I wish to put the hotel on lockdown.
May I ask why?
Saburo Arasaka has been murdered.
Code Red initiated. Attention. Code Red has been initiated throughout Kenpeki Plaza. Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions given by staff.
何の騒ぎです。誰かが父に毒を持った。毒を。そう。よりろぶさん、しかし。竹村、お前の仕事は何の話です。単純な質問だ。答えろ。荒坂家の家長を守ることです。今後はもっとしっかり責任を果たすよう望んでいるぞ。お許しください、荒坂様。決して失望はさせません。
What the fuck just happened in there?
Yorinobu just offed Saburo.
What?
Don't fucking pops.
Know what this means? Security's gonna swarm the place any second. Oh my god, we're so fucked.
Bug, need you to get us out of here, now!
Give me a sec!
We don't have a sec!
Fuck!
Okay, got something. Window, now! Releasing the lock. Should see a ladder. Ladder. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, not now! I've been made!
Bug!
Pinche Dios santo bendito! Just lost T!
Fuck! Fucking major leagues! Happy now, Jackie!
Check around the bend! Jackie. Look down. Yep! That's fucking high! Shit! That trauma?
They're here for Saburo, they're a little late.
Just hope they didn't see us.
CDT 프로토콜 항로 용기수로 탈출.
Oh, shit!
Ugh, close one.
The relic! Madres! Ah. Oh, this ain't good.
Jackie, you're bleeding.
Worry about me later. Check the relic. Container depressurized. Biochip integrity at 94%. Fucking drop in. Carajo. Parker! Call her!
And tell her we fried the case?
Just do it.
V? Konpeki's all over the feeds. What the fuck's going on there?
Got a problem. Cryo case is damaged. Biochip integrity's at... Jackie?
86%?
86% and dropping.
Shit. Okay, listen to me. There's only one thing you can do. One of you's gotta slot the relic into your neural port.
What the hell are you talking about?
The relic can't be isolated. It has to be nested in a safe environment.
Well, someone's gotta do it. En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo. Amén.
Jackie? You okay?
No. I guess. Don't feel any different.
Once you're back, we'll take out the relic and run a full brain scan and sweep. But you two need to get the fuck out of there first.
We're working on it.
Del, we'll be there in a couple. Be ready. Got it?
Certainly, Mr. Wells.
Better be fucking certain. We gotta somehow reach the lobby. Only chance to hit the garage. And we best be quick. Ahora sí. Great. Now let's get out of here.
Attention. Code Red has been initiated throughout Konpeki Plaza. Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions given by staff.
This was a drill. Why'd they send in Sokka Special Forces?
Quietly.
Special Forces. In the lobby now. Gonna sweep the building, all floors.
Say there are things, the raindrops are hitting me right now.
Located the dweller in a combat line, flathead model. Drones have encountered hazards on the penthouse level and opened fire. Yorinobu Arasaka has been evacuated from the premises. I repeat, Yorinobu Arasaka has been evacuated.
Hell's going on there?
Doesn't sound good.
Ahoy, sea dogs! Set sail for flavor with Capitan Caliope's world famous
Attention. Code Red.
What do we have here? Silencer will come in handy.
And follow all instructions given by staff.
Likely to be swarming outside.
Got it.
Shit! Bueno, ¿qué chingados estás esperando?
Tanking.
Attention. Code Red has been initiated throughout Kenpeki Plaza. Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions given by staff.
I'll piss on your grave when this is over!
Hey, anyone else catch that?
She's nearly down! Stay on her!
¡Los hijos de la chingada también están aquí!
Check. Okay, all packs have a cooldown.
Attention. Code Red has been initiated throughout Kenpeki Plaza. Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions given by staff.
Come on, motherfucker! Let's dance!
Just like that!
another one.
What?
Saburo Arasaka. 150 years. And today, of all fucking days, that's like some divine comedy shit.
Save your strength, Jackie.
What do you think I'm doing? But Sylvie will get out alive.
Tell Bug, why don't you? Maybe she'd still be alive if we hadn't been so gung-fucking-ho.
Don't take this out on me. I can see how the chips are falling.
Got submachine guns, submachine guns, bunch of submachine guns. All of which have all the same make and model.
How's our ride looking?
Tip-top. Though alas, we are being pursued.
Sweet
Please remain calm.
Calm!
Roadblock now. I can't.
Ay, mis huevos!
Roadblock, I know. There's Adam. Not sure in a nutshell.
Leave it to me.
Open Emma.
I can't just give up!
Hostile aircraft eliminated.
We did it, Jackie! We fucking made it!
I guess we did.
My medical diagnostics indicate that Mr. Wells's condition is critical.
Then step on it!
I am doing what I can.
You've got to hold tight, Jackie, you hear me?
Of course.
I suggest you try to keep Mr. Wells conscious.
It's gonna be all right. You'll see Misty, your mom, everyone you love. Jackie, don't close your eyes.
Misty, how does she know? She always knew. Biochip. Hold on to it. For me.
The irony, minor spoiler, if we kept the biochip in, he'd still be alive. Or at least a little longer. And he'd be the main character of the game.
Mr. Wells has passed. Where shall I take his remains?
What?
The Excelsior package provides for the disposal of passenger remains free of charge. I merely require a destination.
Where
He'd want to be with his family.
Mr. Wells's closest blood relative is Guadalupe Alejandra Wells, proprietress of the El Coyote Coho Bar. I will make sure to deliver him safely. Mr. Deshawn awaits you in room number 204.
Is he in Major Leagues, Jack?
Okay, I guess we're staying in the suit. Take a bathroom break. So, I guess for those just tuning in, if there's anyone actually tuning in, you notice my hand is marked up. It's because I, long story short, I tripped over myself and fell on my face. And, fortunately I fell in some dirt, but still, otherwise the damage probably would have been a lot more, but I got a nosebleed, and my knuckles are bruised. With some subdermal bleeding, I guess is lack of a better term. And I have another just flat out bruise from my glasses and price sunglasses at this point. Anyway, I'll be back in a few. Okay, I'm about like half an hour. I'm gonna need to. I might be wrapping things up in half an hour, so hopefully, but. Power cells, bio waste, and chemical waste.
began to suffer more and more losses, until their eventual and unconditional surrender in 1945. According to family accounts, Saburo, gripped by despair and shame, had resolved to commit seppuku, but then changed his mind at the very last moment. Why? No one knows. From the day he nearly took his own life, Saburo Arasaka has refused to speak about his wartime experience with anyone. He devoted his complete attention to one thing alone, his work. Following the death of his father, Sasai Arasaka, in 1960, Saburo assumed control of the practice. Under his direction, their humble company began on its path to becoming a
Let me.
He waiting.
WNS, N54, even the pirate networks. You blowing up everywhere. And the Jackster, he out in the car?
The murder of Arasaka Corporation CEO.
Yeah, he's there.
Arasaka.
Dead.
The longtime head of the Japanese mega corporation was reported slain on the premises.
Condolences, friend. And the relic.
Saburo
Got it right here.
I was afraid of that.
What?
Saburo Arasaka. Dead. You got any notion of the shit you pulled me into? You off the fucking Emperor! His Majesty! Anyone with so much as a pinky toe dipped in this mess is as good as dead!
rebounding from the crisis.
Gotta leave Night City.
You don't say.
Ring Evelyn. We close the deal, collect our cut, and drop off the radar.
Alright, settle down. Gotta be tactical about this. Parker, Eddie's. Then we leave the city limits behind. But first, your face got blood all over it. Bathroom's there. Go get yourself cleaned up. It's me. Shuttle out.
Yeah, we're kind of railroaded here a little bit. We can't even pull that up on here.
Can't risk it, V. Remember our first convo? Seems I've chosen the quiet life after all.
I'll fucking
no
kill
blaze
you!
of glory for me.
Title drop cut. That's the name of the video game. Wow, wow, wow. Wow.
Hey.
Almost forgot about this part.
Hey,
You alright?
never been better.
Sure don't look it.
Chill!
Of course you're high.
Tonight, I'm here to say goodbye to all of you.
Money's money, can't fuck around with it.
Speaking.
Uh-huh.
Got pics?
You're wasting your lives following us around like dogs.
What crawled up your ass?
Uh-huh. Okay. I want it today. Great.
Johnny, wait up. Don't do this. You could still change your mind.
Get over here, man. Fuck this band. Not your crowd, not your noise. Do your own thing.
Bastard. Gonna miss you something awful.
See you in the next life, friend.
You're late!
Love it when you're mad. Gets my southern blood pumping.
Get in, or I change my mind.
Silverhand! Hey, Shaden!
Get us in the air! Here, put this on, and it stays on. Got it?
Hey!
Viewers are on fire. Pacifica's cut off, shut down. APC's on the streets of Watson.
Sons of bitches!
Skull cracking out there. That us?
Johnny's idea. Wayland's drawing Arasaka's attention away from the tower.
Looks like 2023 to
Collateral
me.
damage part of the plan too.
This is the Cub
Modern
Scout,
times.
Thompson. Chew it up, spit it out.
Target range of fire.
Make it rain. Johnny, shake it.
Taking over.
The could refill though. Come on, there.
payload on the elevator, arm it. Let gravity do its thing. Explosion rocks the foundation, tower crumbles, chaos, screaming, roll credits.
Exit window's gonna be tight.
Jacking in. Is grass green? Do birds fly? Do cats eat bats? Do rats shit gnats?
Mainframe's not your playground, Murphy. Come on. Evac announcement. Broadcast it across all frequencies and let's get moving.
Sheesh. Who wrote this manifesto?
Really need me to answer that question?
Jesus, Johnny. You've gone off the deep end. That's coming from a chair jock.
Come on. Get ready. Wanna play with me? Come on. Yes, fucking own it.
He dies!
She's at it with thimbles, she's at it with care. Pursued it with forks and hope.
Johnny, payload.
Bushido 2, bomb's name was what?
Wrap it up. We got Delta.
The Demolitron. We're good to blow.
Shaka Elite's incoming.
there,
Run
Johnny.
for it.
Shoot the cables.
Not done yet. Still need to feed this to their subnet.
Fucking knew it. This was never about corporate colonialism. This was about your groupie output, wasn't it?
No, you wouldn't understand, Rogue.
Giving you 4 fucking minutes. Chopper's not gonna wait 1 sec longer.
Door lock breached. Arasaka sons of bitches incoming.
Love you, Spider.
Whole world loves me.
Got it! Ah! It cannot be! God damn it! Enemy come! Suck on this!
I wonder if I need to.
Closing in on the axis.
Slot in. Sweet icebreaker. Foreign, right? Just wonder if we know anyone who can switch the subnet protocol.
Hilarious. You gonna help or not?
Do spiders spin webs? It's time we caught some flies.
Thanks, Murph.
Now, just for good measure. Holy cyber cow. We're on TV. Take a look.
Return now to Arasaka Tower. Its evacuation ongoing after an unidentified terrorist organization released a manifesto threatening violence. The terrorists stating their desire to, quote-unquote, topple a monument to corporate colonialism. Night City's mayor, Imbole Ebunike, has issued a statement declaring that he will bring the full force of the law to bear in response to any act of terrorism. Going now to our reporter on the scene at Arasaka Tower. Hopefully he can shed some light on the situation as events unfold.
All set. Now get out of there. They're moving up. Hit the roof quick.
smasher.
Told you, Johnny boy. Told you I'd end you someday.
Let us try once more. Your associates. Who are they? How did you acquire fissile material?
Gonna give good cop over there a chance to say something? Come on.
Which terrorist organization do you belong to? How did you acquire fissile material?
Hey, Gramps. I know you.
外せ。直接話をする。
Hot damn. Done and gone.
My husband died in that tower. But there are fates worse than deaths.
I didn't want him to die.
なぜこのようなことを
Why did you do this?
To bring an end to the madness you wreak.
人は嘘をつき自分自身を欺くだが死者は違う死者は雄弁だが彼らは決して嘘をつかない死者の言葉にはつつましさがある始めろ
So killer prime. Singing Grand Transfer. PP.
Heavier than she looks.
Hey.
Now, listen, dog. I have done exactly what you asked. So let's you and me figure this.
荒坂様、お父様の殺害犯を見つけました。この女で間違いありません。はい。1時間後には着くかと。
Help me.
Quiet. くそ、ひどい匂いだ。
I would imagine.
You hear me? I need your help. Don't you dare faint again.
Well up.
Keep your eyes open. We both could use medical attention. Do you know a Reaper Doc whom you can trust?
I know someone.
We must get to Reaper Doc. Quickly!
Victor will fix us up.
We have to get there somehow. Call someone. Anyone.
All right, all right.
Greetings. My scanner indicates you are outside the service area.
Just come pick me up. Need to get to Misty's Esoterica in front of Vix.
Of course. A vehicle is en route. It should arrive in less than 20 minutes.
What are you doing? Hey! The personal link is damaged.
Please proceed to insert the jack below the ear, though not too deep. There should be auxiliary neurosockets between her lymph nodes, beneath the SCM muscle.
If I hit a vein by mistake, she will die.
Indeed, as she will if you do nothing.
I think I have the socket.
Now proceed to connect.
Let's get her inside.
I cannot hold it. I need to rest.
That your blood? Misty! Pressure's tanking.
It's neurogenic shock. She's dying.
Gotta cut my way through the occipital bone. No other way.
There is risk of...
I know what I'm doing.
It is ultimately to defend the well-being of my family and my employees. That is why I have decided to double the amount of our active Night City security forces. President Myers has called this a breach in the Army Accord. Provocation targeted at the NUSA and Militech. Tell me then, what do we call the murder of...
How is she?
Slower on the men than you, but looking better every day. V, you in there?
My head.
How you feeling?
Fuck. I don't know, Vic. My ears are ringing. And I'm seeing shit.
These hallucinations. Describe them to me.
Blinding lights. It's loud. I'm on stage and almost can't breathe. I'm so damn full of hatred. And then I let it all out into a mic, and I realized it didn't help. I don't feel any better. And then, promise not to laugh. I plant a bomb in Arasaka Tower.
Nothing there to laugh about.
They killed me, Vic. Never been so afraid. It was too real, even for a lucid dream.
You weren't dreaming, V. Those were memories.
There's a personality construct on that shard. Dreams you had, or from his past.
Saying I experienced another psyche's memories? How is that even possible?
You two are connected in a way I can't make head or tail of.
Two? Me and who, Vic? Who's the other?
Johnny Silverhand, the terrorist. Real talk of the town back in my day. Anyway, that's not what's important right now.
Never given me that look before, Vic. What is it?
You, don't got a lot of time left, kid.
Say what now?
The biochip. It's basically a bomb. Fuse lit already. You don't have much time left. Much life. A few weeks, tops. Silverhand's construct is overriding your consciousness, gradually taking over your body until one day you'll just be gone. V, it's important you get all this.
You'll fix me up, right, Vic?
If I could, I would, V. Believe me. But this is... it's way beyond what I know how to do.
You're the best of the best, Vic. Why can't you help me?
You want the long story or the short?
Don't omit a thing. Not one D.
Okay. There is a construct. A psyche on the chip. That of Johnny Silverhand. You jacked it in your chip slot. Nothing happened, right? Until you died.
Bullet in the head from Dexter Deshawn. How do you come back from something like that?
Low caliber. You lucked out. Not least thanks to another poor decision by Mr. Deshawn. The nanites off the chip started fixing the damage. Then they took your hand and coaxed you off the path toward the light.
You're Dr. Victor, and I'm your monster. Perfect.
Your body's only a body. You can modify it, replace it with chrome, hell, get a new one altogether. Your mind, though? Oh, that's a whole nother story. From the biochip's perspective, your brain cells are a tumor that needs to be scooped out, while your body's an empty shell to hold the construct.
So this fucking terrorist wants to wipe me and take my place, take my body.
It's not willful on his part, it's automatic, inevitable, and neither of you can stop it.
Fuck. I remember this thing, saw it on TV. Oh, what was this stupid slogan? Soul something.
Secure your soul.
That's it. It's just supposed to let you communicate with constructs.
Maybe, but this is a prototype by the look of things. Somehow made it out of Arasaka Labs.
Can't we just take the chip out or switch it off?
Either way's out of the question. You die immediately.
Vic, you've always come through for me. If there's nothing you can do to help me, then what the hell do I do? Tell me, please. Vic.
I wish I knew, kid. Misty?
You're right.
asking too much from an old-timer like Vic. Come on, V. Let's get you home.
And then he died. And I thought I was gonna die. With him in my sleep.
Sleep's a small hint of death. The inevitable.
Can't actually tell if I'm awake now. I mean, I could be dead already, right?
Not something to focus on, V. Let it go. Here. Got some meds for you. Omega blockers. Taken regularly, they'll keep things from progressing too quickly. Also, they should keep that guest of yours calm and quiet. Pseudo-endotrizines from me. Effect will be opposite. It'll speed things up. Free the demon, so to speak.
Giving me a pill to prod that son of a bitch so he can kill me faster?
Listen, you're likely to be fine for a while. But sometime down the road, it could turn into pure agony. I'm giving you options, honey.
The brain can be tricked. Plain old painkillers do that.
Your psyche's gonna die, V. You'll feel your old self slipping away. At some point, you won't recognize yourself. It'll be terrifying. It'll be painful. But it doesn't have to be.
The fuck I need pills for? To just stick a gun in my mouth. Pull the trigger.
Well, that way you'd kill 2 souls. Is that what you want?
Gotta lie down.
Here. Got one more thing for you. Vic pulled this out of your skull. A lucky charm? Promise you'll try to get some sleep.
Missy, wait. About Jackie.
Yeah?
I'm so fucking sorry Jack's not here anymore.
Jackie was special. Really spiritually rich. He touched so many people with his love. Don't worry. He'll be around.
Sure you'll be alright?
I'll be fine. Life is so beautifully powerful. So much more powerful than death.
Okay, there we go. We'll take you just a few minutes, gotta take care of some jello. Alexa, stop. Turns out one of the mold parts, when I tried to hammer, it wasn't actually a hammer, but I used like the blunt end of the screwdriver to try and get it out, and it cracked. So I probably just tried to scoop my best to scoop everything out to begin with, but whatever. I mean, the molds don't really like hold the full amount of Jello anyway, so.
But right now, you need rest. So sleep. Please sleep.
Gotta get out of here, understand? And I'll kill anyone who gets in my way, you included. Need a smoke. Where'd you stash yours?
Don't smoke.
Then go out and get some. Just need one last one.
Jesus fucking Christ, man!
The fuck kind of droid toy are you supposed to be?
Fucking ghost off!
Hey, listen, New Year. We need to leave the apartment.
Who you work for, start talking!
Fuck.
Fuck. Fucking Chip. Rip the thing out myself.
No, wait!
I'll take control. I'll find a way. You hear me?
See you never, asshole.
Now like that. Stick some iron in your mouth and pull the trigger. I can feel it. Our minds touching. I'm like mold on fruit, creeping into you. Nothing I can do about it. You hear me? I'd puke if I fucking could. It's just a copy of the engram. I'm out there somewhere. Gotta be.
Pretty sure they deleted the original.
Fucking fuck. hear me, bitch? A bullet to the fucking brain!
Fuck me.
Yeah, I have. I just hate that someone takes over your body and decides they want to look at you naked. Bandit trapping? Okay. Let's figure out what that is. Probably in the DLC? Past due. And that never happens. Spoilers. There's coffee. Talk about banana.
Takemura here. We must meet. Come to Tom's Diner.
Why would I do that?
Because I am the one who saved your life.
Haven't managed to get my head straight yet. Not after everything that happened.
That will not happen anytime soon. And so what? If you intend to leave, you must re-enter the ring. The bell has already tolled. Tom's Diner. I am waiting.
Saburo Arasaka, the longtime head of the Japanese mega corporation, was reported slain on the premises of the Plaza Corporate Hotel for attending a family gathering. Saburo Arasaka's son, Yorinobu Arasaka, cast blame.
Okay. So, seeing as how tomorrow is Thanksgiving, it's usually my day off, and it still is technically, but I won't be streaming during the day, but I will be streaming probably when I get back in the evening. So, yeah. Let me see here. Gonna go ahead and attempt to. I can. This is gonna look kind of weird. You see we're looking at now. The hell, no. Stop. It's probably the best I can do on that side. I might be. I also probably try to manually adjust it, but there we go. Damn it. Yeah, and that's just. This is kind of trippy, I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't do this on stream, but what? Damn it, I undo? Son of a bitch. I need to. I want to scale this exactly. But I need to keep track of you know, what I'm doing with the. Damn it, what the hell? Okay, that should. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. That should be perfect. Move that up a little bit. There we go. It looks about right. Yep. Okay. That's our interface has been fixed. So there are a bunch of things you can do. It'll take a few seconds every time, as well as some other things that are a bit more involved. But of course, that is all completely up to you. And regardless, I think